presentation tonight has changed dramatically. I was going to show some videos of operators in action, and Tom had refused that. He doesn't want that to be a part of any of these task force meetings, which is rather discouraging, because I think when you look at operators, the culture, again, that we're trying to change here, the only way you're going to do it is if you see it. You can't act on anything you can't see. Again, if you don't know you're making mistakes, how do you fix it? Got 100% confidence that Shirley Carter would be a great driver for me. I think that she would transport me safely. And I think Mr. Butler, same thing. But I really don't think this is about passenger safety. I think this is about innocent bystander safety, because I've yet to hear, and I've only been here a few months, trying to figure this whole mess out. I haven't heard of one passenger being killed by a TriMet product, whether it be a light rail or whether it be a bus. I haven't heard of one. I've heard of a lot of pedestrians, my daughter included. I've heard of a lot of vehicle accidents. My nephew was hit by a train. The videotape, we requested a videotape of that accident. TriMet refused to produce it. So they contacted my nephew's insurance company and paid for his car to be totaled and cut him a check and cut him loose. They paid the bill for the girl that was with him. Would they produce a videotape to prove that he ran a red light, which they claimed? But they disregarded the testimony of the witnesses and said that the train ran the red light. We got problems. This whole format here is absurd. We've got Tom Walsh giving us his opinion of how things are when he's just directing this. He's directing the conversations. His opinion means nothing. It shouldn't. It should be directed towards input, gathering information, and then letting all of you as a group make an intelligent decision. I'm discouraged. I'm upset. I'm angry. I'm all of those things. And I know you know why. Here we are 5 months after the most horrific crash in TriMet history. True spoken words from TriMet management. You folks know it. We know it. I live it. After that crash, I came here and pleaded with the board to make changes in safety policies at TriMet. If you recall, I told you then, and I'll tell you all again now. I am not here to hurt you. I am here to help you. Beyond some of those minor changes in routes, left turns, and the development of this task force, there's little that has been done to affect any change whatsoever. In my opinion, the changes that have been made and done so far are an attempt to quiet the masses, nothing more, nothing less, and make the public think that TriMet is taking safety issues seriously. I know she's petrified to be an operator and hurt someone. I know Sandy Day did not run my daughter on purpose. I know that. I know it for a fact. The day she did that, made that horrific mistake, and a series of mistakes, she got a life sentence. You know that, I know that, you especially know that. Mr. Butler, that's not here, knows that. My grievance is not with the operators. TriMet took the action of firing her. For what purpose? To get the attention away from them. To blame it all on her. The facts are the facts, folks. Her life is ruined right now. She's fired. She's got nothing. She goes to bed with the thought. She wakes up with the thought. And she eats every meal with the thought and says every prayer with the thought. She knows she killed my daughter. That's something I don't need to send a message to her. But now she's been fired. She has no employment. And again, I haven't talked to the poor lady. But why would you fire her? She made a serious and horrific mistake. And you fire her?